You know, I'm generally surprised. From Conquest episode 98, the people are shocked by my actions. They're shocked by the fact that I was the one that attacked JB from behind backstage with a shovel. They're shocked by the fact that I committed such a cowardly, heinous attack that would give Eddie Orton the advantage to make it to where he win back his Revolution Championship. Why? Why would I do such a thing? Why would I try and just go backstage and make it to where JB is being within an inch of his life and make it to where he had no chance in hell of retaining his championship? Because he wants to be a fighting champion so badly. He wants to try and fight for the people. But sadly, the one thing that constantly becomes an apparent thing for him is that, is he really fighting for you guys? Do you guys actually really care for anything that he does? Because the one thing I know is that he tries everything in his power to be the one man that tries to say a whole load of shit. He has a gigantic mouth, but can't back it all up. But you know what's even more funny? The fact that this man wants to try and stand on his own two toes and try and do his own orders and disobey mine by getting involved in my business back at Bound for Glory by spearing me after making it very clear that no one should get involved after what I'm going to do to Irish Outlaw. And even though I cannot stand that piece of shit, what we did inside War Games, I will give him credit. He gave me an absolute battle of a lifetime, and because of that, I have to give him his flowers. But JB, if you thought that the story was over between us after War Games, you are sadly mistaken, because we are just getting started. Because you thought that it was just all fun and games and you tried to shake my hand at the Survivor Series. But what's even worse, the fact that you try and take blame for me for you losing your championship. No, what you did was fail to try and make yourself actually be a fighting champion. But you go around blaming others like DTG and Devin Adams, saying, oh, they would do something like this because they're around 6 feet tall. Or just say that, oh, this is their way to try and get vengeance because you want to do an open challenge at the Royal Rumble for your Revolution title. Are you fucking kidding me? The one thing I know when it comes to this company is that you listen to me. You don't listen to yourself. I make the matches. I make the rules. I make the whole operation for how this company goes. Not you. You're not the boss here. You are the one person who listens to everything that I say. But you're always someone who just denies it and wants to try and do your own thing and try and fight for what you think is the right thing. Because you always so quote on saying, this is good. This is good. This is what's best for business. You know what's best for business? You sitting your butt down and listening to my words, because that is exactly what you should be doing. You should be a slave to me. I should be the one who should be standing above you and making sure you listen to what I do, because that's what you have to do in this company. And that's the thing about everyone around here in DWE. That's the reason why I don't have an issue with the coalition, because they don't get on my bad side. They actually listen to what I say. I let them do what they do as long as they don't cross the boss. But you're the one person that has. You're the one person who's pissed me off more than everybody else in this fucking community. And because of that, you will be judged the ultimate punishment. If you thought losing your championship was bad, if you thought getting your ass whooped by me was bad, just imagine how worse it's going to get. Because obviously I know you're not medically cleared, but I'm still going to have you compete in the Royal Rumble match. But you don't need to worry about trying to enter number 30, because Draquan just earned himself that number 30 spot. No, I'm going to let you go through even more punishment, more torture, as I'm giving you the number 1 spot in the Royal Rumble match. But don't worry. Don't worry about just trying to enter the match and trying to think you're actually going to win. No, because of course the odds are going to be stacked against you, because you have 29 other men that want to try and rip your damn head off. But even after Royal Rumble, it's not done yet. Because the punishment and the judgment day for you is just beginning.